Let's see. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Guys, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here, of course. I'm just messing around with EVMux here. I was setting it all up on StreamYard earlier, and StreamYard is just wacky right now. I have no idea what is going on with it. So I had to switch over to EVMux, and I don't mind EVMux. It's just it's been a while since I used this um, live streaming software. So I don't know if I can get used to this. I will probably make this more permanent in a way because StreamYard is constantly having issues, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it. But hopefully this works. Hopefully everything goes well. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Monday, everybody. It's been quite the week. I was in New York on Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. Um, we were in Soho. We were in Union Square. So we did a couple things. I visited Forbidden Planet. That was fun. Uh, but when it came to toy hunting, I had a good amount of stuff to show you guys. So that was really cool that I was able to put that out over the weekend. That was crazy. So I'm glad most of you, if not all of you, have seen it already. So appreciate everyone for watching. So thank you so much. Uh, Tonight, I don't even know much of any toy news that I'm aware of. So we'll see what's there. I even went on toyark.com and I didn't see a thing that we didn't really cover. So I kind of threw out a little bit from like 5K toys and some other things just to be like, let's see what's in the third party realm. Just because we're coming off of San Diego Comic Con, there was a lot of reveals the past week or 2 weeks ago. So we'll see. We will see what's around. I have quite a bit that I want to open. Let's see if we can get to that. It'll vary. Let me know if the sound is okay because I like again. EVMux seems fine, but listening to it a little bit, maybe it's coming from my phone or something that sounds wavy. If that's if you understand that. Alex 64 reviews. What's up? How are you, man? Mark Rose. What's up, man? How you doing? BQ King. How are you, sir? Canadian is here. Robert's Infinite Realms. What's up, man? How you doing? Robert Snyder's here too. It's going well. Everything seems to be okay for now. Did a lot of work. You guys are aware that I've been working a lot from this rental property that we have, and that's always a pain. But everything is set up. Everything is done. So I have some free time now. Four Feathers. How are you, sir? NJ Tree. Always good to hear from you, man. What's up? There is an echo. God damn it. See that? That's going to kill me. And I can't even hear it. That's even worse. So much worse. T3 Collects. What's up, man? How you doing? Handsome. Brothers, how the hell are you? Wait, the echo was on my end. Okay, that's good to know. It sucks too. I appreciate you telling me because I figure it all out myself and see what I need to. Sculpture 3D Toys. What's up, man? Uh Not that I reboot of what? They already have one of the Cops and Robbers figures. I think it's on BBTS too. It's pretty cool. Not for me though. Looks good. It's not for me. Everything seems fine. That's good. Found the Marvel Hot Wheels box minus the box at Ross and Matt Murdock at Ollie's. Nice. Very cool. I think I remember seeing in my video that Hot Wheels box, but I never picked it up because I never realized what it was. Ollie's has been hell for me. I have not seen a thing outside of just the wrestling figures. Let's see. Received your smoke screen today. Yeah, I saw. Thanks for sending me that clip. Really cool, man. Let's see. Slight delay, but it might be my internet. Yeah, trust me, I don't know. I'm all over the place too. Sean Beatty, what's up, man? Okay. Let's see where I need to go. 5K toys. Let's bring this up. Where is that page to begin with? Just so I could mess with this. Now, why did it do that? Interesting. Yeah, it's spread it out. The first time it was fine. But me widening it out for myself, good Lord. Is that it kind of works. All right, let's just play around with this. Uh let's see. I did not receive my Cobra Jet yet. Should I be concerned yet? What Cobra Jet? The Rattler? Because good Lord, really? That would be crazy. Then again, I don't know how they parsed it out. I'm not too sure. Joey, what's up, man? Just went to my local GameStop and got SH Figure Arts Iron Spider. Wow, that's pretty cool. I rarely get to see SH Figure Arts to begin with, so nice to know that there's some figure arts showing up at GameStop. Irrelevant Hulk, what's up, man? The one you opened, yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Uh as long as you still have your order on Hasbro Pulse, I hope you just check on it. I'm not sure. Okay. So featured pre-orders on 5K Toys. There's definitely a lot of stuff that's been going around, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. I saw some cool stuff. Um, New female bodies. K Toys. I don't know anything about K Toys. The last female body that I got was from 86 Toys, and it's actually really cool. Not as good as the Crazy figure. The Crazy figure is phenomenal. I love that figure. This, if you need a blank body and you can get some soft goods, you can definitely make your own custom figure. This thing comes in 3 different colors, but this one, the body is definitely different from the previous ones that we've seen before. This one is definitely thicker. Uh, but K Toys, never heard of these guys, but articulation wise looks really nice. And I don't know where they got these heads from, but it's possible that it can fit maybe figure arts or Figma figures. So you never know. It's interesting enough that you could definitely get some soft goods. Absolutely. Get some soft goods. You can easily make custom figures from this. Trust me, if you go on like AliExpress or Temu, you can find a lot of 112 scale custom 112 scale soft goods easily. It's pretty cool where you can just come up with certain things. But my issue with some of these is the neck joint. Will the neck joint fit certain heads for certain characters, whether it be for figure arts or maybe Figma or Marvel Legends, for example? I don't know. It's worth a shot for only $29. That's pretty good. So who knows? We could see what they could what customizations could happen from that, because it's a different style body. It's possible. um Fury Toys Little Monkey Soldiers event exclusive Golden Saber Guard. How little are these guys? That would be interesting. You can make little, you can army build these things. The sculpt looks really good, so it's a possibility that You can usually, who would you utilize this for? Because it goes along the theme with, the Monkey King thing, but I don't know. For the little guys here, they have the accessories as well as, you know, just enough to, like, they got this leaf skirt going on and this scarf. So it's possible to do something with this. What are you going for? Let's see. Full price for the full deluxe set with bonus is $14. Wow. 14 bucks. How small is this thing? 14 bucks. Sun Wukong's Little Monkey Soldiers Deluxe. There you go. So if you, this looks like a 3-pack of kinds, but there's multiple colors. It's a $10 deposit, so 70 bucks for a full deluxe set. But the colors all different. There's like a green one, a gold one. This looks like a turquoise color, a black one, and I'm assuming it's a white one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Full deluxe, 6 head sculpts. Does that mean Little Monkey Soldier Deluxe set? Set A, set B. So 70 bucks for 6 little guys. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Let me go back to you guys. Let's see. Robert. Quick question. Has anyone heard of Fix Bear removable gel glue putty? Mike Case and Dan Larson from Secret Galaxy recommend it. It's a lifesaver for figure posing. I have not. What is it? What's it do? Keep it in its position? Is that what's... Travis, what's up, man? How you doing? Good seeing you in NYC, dude. Yeah, man, it's great to finally meet you. It's awesome. Um, Travis came from San Antonio, so he actually works with my wife. And I met Travis because he was visiting with his daughter in New York. So very cool. We got to hang out a little bit, gone a few places. So appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for stopping by, hitting up the chat. Let's see. So just got the Transformers Studio Series 86. The Grimlock Wheelie. Oh, that's cool. Very cool, man. Fleecy's World. What's up, man? I'm coming to the show this weekend. Can't wait to meet. Awesome. That's really cool. It's funny because you toy hunt in my area, so it's cool that you message me anytime you check out some cool stuff. So very cool. Glad to know that I'll get to meet you. AliExpress rocks. Yes, very good. Do you have to paint the faces on those 112? I guess if you want to paint the faces, but you know what's better? Because they're more anime style faces, you can get water slide decals from like AliExpress or Temu. Water slide decals will probably be much better than painting because you can just get those decals and put those facial features such as the eyes. But the problem is whatever the hair is going to be. So you're going to need some kind of sculpt for whatever hair it is. Unless you want to paint the hair, go right ahead. But you're better off just getting a head sculpt and putting it on there. That's my opinion. Only $2, really? Well, $2 deposit. I think that's what it was going for. $2 deposit on, because when you look at 5K toys, you look, they they show the deposit price. I know nothing about K toys. That's why I asked. Neither do I. It's new to me. Let's see. Just got the variant Conan fig from 5K. Oh, nice. Very cool. Opening Law and Order right now, and Spirits Man. Nice, man. Should have been butterfly jointed. Of course it should have. Absolutely should have. I'm doing the long game on that Ghost Spider Man, Spirit Spider Man. But I still haven't found that display at Walmart. In my opinion, it's fake. It's a fake display. I'm seeing all these pictures of everyone finding the new Hasbro Mattel Walmart display. Haven't seen it. I've been to too many Targets to count, 6 or 7, and still have not seen that thing. It sucks. Got the Constructicon 2-pack yesterday. I'm nice, man. That's really cool. So you got 4, and then 2 more to go. 2 more to go. It's like a nano gel you put on figures' feet, stick to them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Uh, William Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? This weekend, I did buy some cheap McFarlane toys from Whatnot. Nice. One of these toy hunters bought a collection and started selling for $5. That's really cool. Nice, man. Get some deals there. 4 Feathers, seeing you on Sunday. Yeah, he better be. He better go. Oh, nice. You're at Terrificon. Really cool. I found all the platinum. I never see it. You know, I found a couple more today. I found Steve Trevor. Is that his name? With the Wonder Woman and the Superboy, whatever wave that was. It's in the plastic clamshell packaging. Um, what else did I find? I found a couple. Oh, I found the new Azrael figure. I was very tempted on buying that one because that I used to have that figure as a kid. Dry land is not a myth I have seen. I know you have. It just sucks though. Simo, man, what's up, man? Saw the Walmart display and I see, God, I I swear to God, I cannot find this thing. You know, the only like hope that I had was the Walmart that I went to today had a huge open space in the aisle where I was like, maybe that's where they're gonna put it, but they just haven't put any of the shelves up, and I'm just like, this sucks, man. Can never find this thing. Brick something. What's up, man? How are you, sir? Okay, I think I am caught up. Let me get back. Where we go? Snail Shell, a new Snail Shell figurina. Rena with there's an action figure and a cloth kit. How much is this going for? First of all, Rena figure is $49. That's a great price for a Snail Shell figure. $8 deposit, and then there's a cloth kit for $25, which $25 for soft goods isn't bad at all. But we are getting a beautiful lady right here. Let's see, 3 face sculpts, and look at that, 5 sets of hands. Of course, a stand. So, and then these things here. What are these things here? And this accessory is not anything really. This is the accessory to rotate the eyeballs in the head. Oh, that's what that is. This acrylic. All right. Snail shell figures, man. They are some of the best, sculpted, articulated female figures. What is she, a giant? Is that is that what it is? Uh yeah, because there's a bunch of buildings surrounding her. That's Oh, look at this. Clever. Very, very clever using these acrylic. – 'Is, – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – Gotcha. Now I understand. The cloth kit. So you get shirt, skirt, shoes, tie, and a briefcase bag. Okay. So this is like her school uniform, or yeah, school uniform. I would say school uniform. Oh, look, you can get the other. You can use it for your other snail shell figures if you have them. So cool. $50. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Because the other one was $50 too. Let's see. Where did I leave off with you guys? Vaz, what's up, man? How you doing? Shadowbird's here. What's up? Seen the Walmart display. The employee had boxes and he was stalking all the pegs. Stocking all the pegs. Nice, man. Very cool. I did get that Spirit Spider, Crystal Ball, and Ayala Sakura. Nice. Very cool. So jealous. Yeah, see, it's weird when I find this stuff. I think I found. You know what else? I found the from the Superman movie, the robot. I don't know if that's a chase because it's the red McFarlane sticker on there, but that robot I found. Yes, sir. If they're offering it, I may pre-order it. May. I don't know yet. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Canadian. Fig Life. What's up, man? How you doing? And Beltran's here. How you doing, sir? Picked up Breaker, Snap 3-pack, another Psylocke 2-pack, and Dragon Man. Awesome. Very, very cool. Another 2-pack. That's insane, right? 5K has some good stuff. Yes, sir. Always have some good stuff. Robot is the red platinum. Yeah, that's the one I saw. You go in on that Jade Scar figure on 5K. I ordered August 2nd, so I got the discount. Ooh. There's a discount? Well, I'm about to look at it. So, damn it, where is it? Let's see. I actually wanted to go over it. The Jade Scar. There we go. Wanted to see what this is. So, of course, we all know who this is. It's this 1/12 Jade Scar, the fighter. So it's 8.3 inches of this, the Hulk, right? Very cool. This is an $89 figure. It's $15 deposit. There are new bonuses with it now. I saw that 5K Toys put a update on you're getting 3 bonuses. Oh, here it is. Which is a sheath and strap, a shield, and then the clasp palm. So this was $89. Brick is saying what? They raised the price? That sucks. I didn't pre-order. I didn't know. I didn't even realize the pricing. What was the price? What did you get the price at? Because now I'll feel like crap when I pre-order, if and when I pre-order it. This looks great. Articulation and everything, man. That looks really cool. Let me try to get here. Sculpt looks incredible. He actually has like some scarring on his torso. The accessories, even just, I mean, he does have a little bit of soft goods right here. $89. It's now $110. Oh, wait. Let's get to it. If it's gonna go to 110, I'm gonna pre-order it tonight because this says full price is 89. Oh crap! God damn it! So its full price is 104 after August 4th, plus the shipping. Gotcha. All right, so it's a $30 deposit. Oh boy, that's a $20 increase. Good lord, what you get? So you can strip them down. You basically get three sets of hands, an extra head sculpt, two different uh, armor helmets, the shoulder piece, including like forearm pieces, and that's pretty nice. Your weapons, your shield, very cool. Okay, I see the butterfly joints in there. Even putting the armor pieces on his arm, I mean, I'm sure there's some hindrance on a little bit of it, but the mere fact that, where the articulation points to allow for this movement, that looks really good. Let's see. Tell you this, I have a lot of fun with DC Motor, but because of these guys that buy everything to sell on eBay, I'm glad it's ending soon. Yeah, but it's just gonna move on to the next. You know that it'll move on to Mattel, and then someone's gonna do the same thing with Mattel. I'm going for the Mezco Hulk. That Mezco Hulk does look nice. I hate making deposits. Let's see. 104, thought it was 110. Manic Mike, what's up, man? How you doing? I need this a bit taller and bulkier. Great figure, though. Bulkier would be nice. Taller, 8 inches from Marvel Legend. Yeah, I can understand that. Let's see. Price race keeps me out of the game. I hope they throw in the headbandless head. They've got it sculpted and ready to go, even if they sell it after the fact. Yeah, that's still. I saw the sculpt of the headband on there, so that would be nice if they did not have that. Cool. All right, so $30 deposit, 104 is the price. Etched human, 112 poison shaman Ching action figure. What is this? Look at this. He comes with different legs. $89. Dang, he's got a cloud buster sword there. Soft goods look nice. That armored arm is ridiculous. What in the hell? Different stuff. So he's got this hat here, but then there's a hairpiece as well. Let's see what they got going on for this one. Yeah, that the armor on his right arm is insane. Like, does it bet? Well, it covers up, so now I can see his bare arm underneath. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's a mask. So it's a different head sculpt altogether. Oh, look at, can you see that? Where the articulation points are? That is very Reveltech. That looks like it. Yeah, see this right here? This will be like this would be like the shoulder slash butterfly joint on top of the upper torso. It's an interesting looking figure. It looks really cool. I have no idea what I would use it for. Etched human. Hmm. Let's see. The Dason Toys or Dason Toys. I've I've had some decent Toys figures because I wanted to try and collect the Bleach anime figures from Dason Toys. They do a good, they do nice figures. They do. Um, they're just tall. They're like 7 to 8 inches tall. Never realized it when I started collecting it. Um, but we all know who this is, the Earth Guardian. They don't have a lot of pictures of this. I don't know why that they don't put it up there. But I think many of you may have seen this Captain Planet figure go up, and it's full price, $40, $8 deposit. I don't. I think there was a couple head sculpts and hands. I don't think there was much to it. I watched Captain Planet when I was a kid. I could care less about it now. This is something that I don't care for. I don't think I'll be buying it, let alone pre-ordering it. So it's cool. Who, but it's definitely not for me. The price is actually pretty fair. $40 for Dason Toys. That's a good deal. Hey, more Snail Shell. Look at that. This I wow. Okay, Snail Shell Garu action figure. What are we doing here? $74. So there's a it's like a different price. 74. That's a $25 price difference from the Rena figure that was it Rena? Was that her name? Uh, this very different. Very, very different. Look at, I mean, the arms are enormous to just, I guess, encapsulate this half human, half animal. Crazy. Extra hands. I'm assuming that boned fish is more than likely a weapon, food items. So, I mean, you get a basic amount of stuff, but articulation wise, I'm sure this is going to just be crazy. I guess it's going to have the very similar articulation to that mummy figure that they put out. This looks really, really cool. I love the way it looks. It's interesting. I don't know if I will pre-order this though. It's very different. Like I don't have like a line of like animal type figure aside from my Spiro Toys figures. This could fit with my Spiro Toys figures, but I'm waiting for the female figures on from my Spiro Toys. You can take that off. Oh my god. That's funny. Who would have thought? Oh my goodness. That's a very clever pose right there. Just basically a sleeping tiger. Am I going to call it the tiger? What the hell? Here we go. Yeah, the posing is great. Trust me, with a snail shell figure, the articulation's insane. So I'm not surprised that you can, you know, maneuver this the way you want to. That's insane. I thought it was sculpted on. It's definitely a nice looking figure. It's cool. $75 though. Oof. Maybe. Maybe when is this quarter one, quarter two, 2026? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Mattel will not play the Platinum Game Mart. They will make things to sell. They want the money, not the true. Let's see. If it doesn't come with Captain Planet rings, I don't want it. It does not. I know it doesn't. I love the look of this. My favorite of what they've done. Joey. Faster than you 14. What's up, man? I have so many snail shells shipping to me right now. Awesome. That's really cool. B, but I guess that works in a rude way. You're good, man. Laser Pants. What's up, man? I cannot wait to see you this weekend. It's been a long, long time, good friend. Let's see. Let me see. Am I coming on Saturday? Yes. I don't know how early we can get there. Like, I want to try to get there whenever we're allowed to set up. So, can you tell me what time? I could text Earl too. I have to text Earl. I need to figure out what to do. But yeah, when are you going to be there? Because I only got to do something Friday. Okay, I only got to do a couple things um, with my daughter up until like 2 o'clock or something like that, and then I'm going to be packing up and getting ready to go. So whenever we're allowed to start, I will be there or as early as possible. You tell me. I will definitely I will definitely arrive when you want me to. Uh have two snail shells coming, but both two bodies in them. Wait, have two snail shells coming, but both have two bodies in them. Older releases. Oh, okay. Lusty is good. I have Lusty. Lusty is a great figure. Encounter Culture. What's up, man? How you doing? Be there Friday. I have no idea what time. Yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna text Earl because he'll tell me. When is that? Isn't that yes? It is that Sunday. A lot of people that are flying in are either flying in on Friday or Saturday. So I will I will be there Saturday to set up. But I think last time I checked, I think we're allowed to start setting up maybe at 6 p.m., at 7 p.m., something like that. Um, and then whatever we do afterwards. But I do need to go home afterwards to sleep, and then I'll come back in the morning. Okay. What else is here? Maestro Union is doing something again. The Immortal Legend Suiten Doji, 9-inch, 112 scale action. What is this? Updated studio is updating the official photos for the upgraded version and is about to enter the production phase. Gotcha. This is pre-order with deposit, full price $75. What is this thing? The face on this thing looks menacing. And because it's Maestro Union's sculpt is very, very good. Having experienced some of the Maestro Union figures, the werewolf, the gator, the tiger, I can't remember their names, but this looks crazy. Look at it. Is this an orc? Is this like a red orc? Holy crap. That's awesome. Look at this headdress. That is insane. I love that it's like this one is like a skull. This, for some reason, just reminds me of Solo Leveling in season 2, which this is by far completely different, but it just reminds me. Wow, man. The details on this, insane. Very, very cool. Then Lotto Toys Swimsuit Girl. I looked at this, but when they said it was a 4-inch action figure, I was like, oh, that's way too small. So I didn't even bother with it. There's the Fury Toys Monkey King, Loose Collector's Crypt, the Yeti, and the Bigfoot. How much are they selling this for? I didn't even bother to look at it. I don't know if I'm going to buy these because I have no use for a Bigfoot or a Yeti. I'm just impressed with the sculpt and the size of this thing. It's insane. So $20 deposit, 98 bucks. Okay. That is very similar to, their other stuff. When it came to the werewolf, um, the hide figure. So let's see. I mean, this alone, how big that is. There is a comparison picture. I think it's coming up. Yeah. It's bigger than hide, man. That's so crazy. And I have this hide figure, but I love the sculpt on it. It's so good. The Yeti is even the same thing. So 100 bucks. 100 bucks. But for me, I don't know. I don't think I need it. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna move on to Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store because I people were talking about this particular lineup of Acid Rain, which I don't know anything about Acid Rain. All I remember Acid Rain was like 3 3/4 figures, right? They were 4-inch figures, but now they have some 1/12 scale figures, which is pretty interesting. I had no idea. John Battle, what's up, man? I just left one good show for another. I appreciate it. Thank you. I got that Sutin Doji fig on pre-order. Good to see they're updating the head sculpt. Doing good. Looking forward to the expo this weekend. Oh, cool. You're going to be there. Awesome. Let's see. Finally. See, even John found one. Damn. I have not found that thing. I I have I'm going to try I will try I will still visit my Walmarts. All 7 Walmarts that I've been visiting so far. I will check again. I swear to God, they better have it. This is a must, and I have one on lock. I highly recommend this. Really? Okay. This went up last year. Pretty freaking sweet. Glad to see improvements being made. Did it really last year? Wow. He's an Oni demon, I believe. All right. I really want the Maestro Furay Planet Rabbit Warrior. It's on BBT. The Furay. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. I think I stopped at that point, and I let them all go. This is an ancient Asian demon warrior. Interesting. What Asian? I would like to know. That Maestro Union's a big old Oni. Japanese. There we go. Thank you, Brick. It's been delayed a long time and been on BBTS and other sites forever. See, good to know. Thanks, guys. I have the Furay Planet Rabbit. One of my favorite figures. Is definitely worth the price. They do look cool. Almost canceled order last year. Let's see. Sign me up for a Yeti. AZ Toy Hunter Guild, what's up, man? This man, make sure you follow him because he's going to show you all the stuff at Ross and Walmart, and you're going to get pissed off at him because he finds it every week. Every week you find something that I'm like, why isn't it showing up at my store? It's awesome. Great content. Let's see. Pre-ordered the Sasquatch, but dragging my feet on the Yeti. Want to see what their new variant, the Skookum. Oh yeah, I do want to see what that Skookum looks like. The Skookum is just the name itself, just has me interested. Everybody needs a Yeti. Thing 94. What's up, man? All right, I'm looking forward to some of those Mirage, NECA, and TMNT reveals like Rapha Shredder, Cyborg Don, and Body Body Count Casey Jones. Which one is that? The Mirage? Oh, because it's Mirage. That's probably why I don't know. That's cool though. Scalpers in my area bought that display to sell it. I wouldn't be surprised. That would be funny. Acid Rain is now doing one to wow. Now I'm interested. Yeah, see now it's all like, oh, let's army build. Two locations near me, and I had to drive to Chambersburg to finally see an empty display. Ah, gotcha. All right, and I'm jealous of the have. Yeah, I hear that a lot, Simo. I'm very, very fortunate that they are around me. Let's see. So there is a 4 pack for $140, or you can buy them all separately for 35. So you're not saving any money buying the 4 pack. So if you're very interested in just picking out your figures, you can. One, two, three. Wait, I see three. I see three, and then they jump to these 1/18th scale. Well, let's see how many images are with this Novark FXHAR. So the images, these look really cool, right? Again, I don't know anything about Acid Rain. I just know that they were, you know, isn't is Acid Rain Joy Toy? No, it's Fext. Okay, Fext Hobby. All right. Sorry. 6 inch. Here we go. These helmets look really cool. The gear looks awesome too, but I'm curious, very, very curious to see what these are all about. Because, good Lord, look at this. They're just outfitted with this robotic parts on their body. Okay. Not bad on the articulation. Sculpt's phenomenal. Oh, look, you can take most of that stuff off. So that's pretty cool. Even the helmet. So he's got a balaclava on, but he's got that helmet with the see-through. So it's a translucent plastic for that helmet. And then we got this guy. That's a big rifle, right? Same idea. You can take off the helmet, the cybernetic parts on the legs and the arms, and he's your sniper right there. Then we got this one. This one, more cyborg. This, I'm assuming, is a cyborg. Look at this. Look at his arms and his legs. It's a big ass gun for that guy. All right, yep. He's your cyborg. He just has weapons. And then we have this one. Oh, so maybe in the 4 pack, you're getting that cyborg figure because the other figures separately. I didn't see the cyborg separately. So same idea, just different look, different colors. Pretty cool. $140. There's Thame, War Banner, Skull Welder, and Proteus. Those are the names for this team up right here. Proteus must be the cyborg. They look great. They do. I is it something? I don't know. Oh no, look, Proteus is here. So who? One of them. One of them doesn't come with it. Where'd we go? Everybody needs to come to Elizabeth, the land of scalpers. Just cleaned out my ollies of their deluxe Joe's Return. Nice, very cool. What? How much was left? The Halo jumper and the sniper. Someone cleaned out my ollies of the sniper. They had like maybe 9 snipers left. Of course, I left them all, but it was cool to see it. But yeah, they were all gone. You getting any monster arts? They put out a destroyer and Shin Godzilla. I have not dabbled in the monster arts figures. Um, it's weird. I feel for me, because of how I'm collecting 6-inch figures, when it comes to Godzilla or the monsters, I feel like I want them big because I would want them to kind of go well with my 6-inch figure. Now I know I can't expect them to be enormous, but if I were to buy a Godzilla, I would probably buy that McFarlane Godzilla with the Superman 2 pack, just to be like, okay, he's large, like he's a larger figure. That's just where I'm at. The monster arts are amazing figures. They articulate nicely and they have so much detail, from Tamashi or Bandai, either one. So that's cool. That's your thing. That's awesome. For me, I don't think I could get into it. Joy Toy has mechs and Warhammer. Yes, that's why I was like, I felt like one of the lines of Joy Toy was Acid Rain, but I was wrong. Robotic parts look good. We can agree that we need Rainbow Six Siege figures. I can agree with that. Absolutely. That would be really cool. I refuse to get into any new lines, even if endorsement. Yeah, I I can't either. I try not to. I was there to get my kid junk and snacks for a sleepover, and I wandered to the back of the store wishing, oh yeah, yeah. Ghost in the Shell exclusive figure from an event that I can't have. NECA had some of the best Godzilla figures. I can't even remember them anymore. That's how crazy that is. Get the vintage Shogun Warriors Godzilla. Haya is a great company for Godzilla. Haya? Do they make them big, or are you talking about like they're smaller figures? I dabbled in 160. I know you do. Love Terminator and also some of Mondo's offerings. Okay. All right. So we gone through that. I think when it comes to Big Bad Twister, I don't think there's much of anything else that I'm aware of. Because everything I should be up to date. Yeah, look at this. This is in my pile of loot right now, and I don't. I want to ship it, but I'm like, no. Wait for Ryu. Wait for other things to drop into my pile of loot. Looks like Vega must be available. Monster Force. They got some stuff in stock. Nice to see that. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see. Where did we go? Wow, where did we go? Where's Playmax Minimum Factory MF94 Kusanagi Motoko with Ghost in the Shell? Is that the one? Wait, isn't I could have sworn I pre-ordered Kusanagi? Was it the Haya Toys version that has not been? There has been no sign for it yet. I feel like it was Haya Toys. Superman Godzilla pack is too expensive for. Oh yeah, how much is that? I've seen it at GameStop already, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna buy it regardless. But I'm just saying, no more than five. Of course, yeah. There's no articulation. Superman is an action comic. It's crazy. Has anyone found the McFarlane Batman Bath Nightmare Bat at Ross yet? No, I know I haven't. I heard about all the McFarlane stuff showing up at Ross. So upset. I was so mad that they had the White Knight Batmobile at Ross for like $20. What the hell? That pissed me off so much. Malcolm Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? Yojo August? Yeah, there's quite a bit of pre-orders that just showed up, which is insane. TMNT van on sale for 35. That's crazy. Uh, High is about the same as Monster Arts, but cheaper and better. Still have mine. It's missing his claws on his right foot. Went looking after tonight, found nothing. Know how you feel, man. Know how you feel. 75. Oh, that's okay. For that big figure, okay. Yeah, I can wait. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's did pay 14 for the Batman. Let's see if I can add this here. Oh, I guess we switch that out. Yeah, we have a few things. So let me see if we can kind of get through it. Should I do it like this? I feel like I should do it like this. Let's see. We did get Breaker. I'm not sure if I'll open Breaker yet. I absolutely wanted to see if I can open these, but we will. I'll kind of curb you for a second because we found the maximum Hulk, which is pretty crazy. Oh man, I gotta move you guys out of the way. The maximum Hulk. If you guys checked out my toy hunt on Sunday, was it Sunday or Saturday? Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I forget. Whatever. $34.99. Insane. We can check this out. I do want to open the claw. Yeah, I see that. The claw, as well as the snake armor. Try to figure this out. This crazy to see what we can do tonight. But because people were asking that, is everything okay with it? Is the because I bought it at a liquidation store, you have to be careful with what you buy at a liquidation store. You don't know if it was a swapped figure or if it's broken or anything like that. I did check it. I did check it before I bought it. I'm just, again, glad I didn't pay the retail price. So $34.99. I'm good with that. Definitely good with that. Uh, let's see. I am really disappointed with what they did for this Maximum Hulk. Like, they could have done so much with this, and they really half-assed it. It's unfortunate because of the whole lower part of the body is just reuse. It sucks. And for them to do a swivel waist on a Hulk like this, I hate it so much. This is a nice touch. The soft layer definitely is an improvement. I do like that. The three head sculpts, not bad. I mean, they're three different artists. I think it works if for anyone that wants to do it. The effects are nice too, but it's it's too little. That's the thing, and that's why I'm glad I only paid this $35 price. That's so much better buying it that way. $60 was already like questioning. I don't know. That doesn't sound right if you're reusing parts. Hands are good. I mean, we got the clapping hands. My thing is, will it work? Will this work? Let's see. I want to see the snake. Okay, we can work on the snake. Still waiting on the snake armor. What's up with that snake armor? Bust that thing. Bust that thing out so I can vicarious. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Not $60. Cool. And neither is Max Spider-Man Hasbro. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree. Fully agree. So finding them at liquidation, I'm good with that. Now, who would have thought I would find them at liquidation to begin with? That's the crazy part. So there, I couldn't even say be patient. It'll show up eventually because you don't know. When it comes to liquidation, you have no idea what's going to show up there. You just got to be there at the right place and right time. Let's see. I think if I position this a particular way, because there's the butterfly has the you can hear that, definitely has that. And I guess when you turn the shoulder a particular way, and you can see how this can really push in. So yeah, he can definitely do it. And how this works, let's see. He has, look at these. It's these effects are cool. I'll give him that. The effects are nice to have them um, showcase this particular move. Now, does it pop on? Who knows? I have to take off. I feel like I have to take off the hand in order for it to work. But it does contour in specific spots of the hand. And I think, yeah, see that? All these ridge areas will fit directly at a certain point of the hand. But I did have to pop the hand off because I couldn't. I mean, it's you can take it, you can bend it a bit to wrap it around the wrist, but you just got to be careful. Toe joints are a nice touch. I'll give them that. But you could have done so much better with the legs. And of course, there's a pin right here. That's disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Now, how is this? Does this just become something you put in between his hands? I guess so. Get his toes right. And I think you have it. It'll work. It definitely works. Let's see. I know it's going to show up in liquidation here. Nothing. uh, it's not amazing, but this Hulk can pose. Yeah, especially with this torso. Sure, absolutely. Um, but again, like just with like any Hulk that I've purchased in the past, I've paid $30. So also doing this, $30, sure. Let's see. Can you make it Hulk Dap? Probably. Hulk's chest is soft and rubbery. Yeah, very. It's it's a very squishy material. Like look at this. It is just enough. Like you can feel the butterfly joints right here, and how there's just this one piece right in the chest to kind of just hold its form there, which I'm assuming it's glued. Um, so very much allows the room for it to do that, and that's pretty good. Let's see. There. Is that what you want? Toes. The toe's going to keep it up to an extent, sure. Let's see. I figure I'll buy the Maximum Hulk if I see it discounted, but I've only seen it in person once, and it was marked up at GameStop for 65. Yeah, which is crazy. I did find it at GameStop too, and I was like, "Good Lord, GameStop again!" I made a rant about this last week, and I made a rant about it in my previous toy hunt video, and I was like, GameStop is nuts raising their prices like that. It is crazy. Fleecy World. I haven't opened mine yet. Now I know what to do to expect. Yeah, yeah, man. Fleecy, he found a Maximum Hulk at the half off store also. So which is very, very cool. So that's awesome that he found one. He found one before I did. So I was at the wrong place toy hunting and he beat me to it. So there you go. Yeah, check it. Check it. Make sure. I always, as long as I could, if I see it's been open before, I'm always checking at these stores. Always. All right, cool. This I'm happy with. Got it at a good price. Um, Effects are cool. That's nice to see. We got a lot of we can definitely work with this. I'm glad. I like this is the whole reason I didn't pre-order this because I was like, I don't need another Hulk. I have that what was the Toy Biz tribute Hulk. I forgot what the hell that was called. I have that Hulk for a Green Hulk, and I was happy with it. This, I'm like, this could work. I was like, we could easily work with this. So this is pretty cool. Let's see. Did I miss the claw? What's up, Tall Joe's HQ? Not yet. I haven't opened it yet. We're gonna do the snake armor first. So let's move some stuff out of the way because I don't know what to expect out of snake armor. So when it comes to the snake armor, uh, as a kid, I never got the snake armor, or I never knew of the snake armor. So we're about to find out what to expect out of this thing. Knife. Knife. Where are you? Where is my knife? Let's see. Snake armor. I'm hoping there's not a lot of pieces to this. I I'm afraid of what can occur. Okay, let's see. Oh, there is. Okay. Holy crap. All right. This is what it looks like in the box. Damn. You know, for a vehicle, right? We can call this a vehicle. There's Hulk. That's how big it is. It can't even. Okay. This is. Well, we could fit a figure in there. Holy crap. All right. Let's. Where to begin? Well, I know I'm going to have to cut out these pieces first. Sheesh. The wrist, feet. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. It's light. Weirdly enough, it is light. What are in these bags? I do not miss these bags here. I do not miss them at all. I'm surprised they even have these bags. Let's see. One. Two, okay. Two more. Okay. That's it for that. There's no instructions. I'm gonna have to rely on the box here. Are they missing? No. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Knife. Here we go. Cockpit. Okay. Oh, what is it? A flamethrower? Flames? Whoops. There's a small piece. There's a really small piece. Watch that one. Hands. Got two hands. Wow. Trigger hands. My God. A claw and God knows what. No idea. Jet fuel. Another jet fuel. Okay, that's all the accessories. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need instructions. Gotta ask, where do you store this stuff? I just don't have the space. Well, see, that's why I sell. That's why I get rid of a lot of old stuff and I just cycle through. Um, when I get tired of figures that I don't care anymore, or figures that I may have just done like an impulse buy, I just get rid of it. So anything I sell just goes back into the collection. There's the only things that I don't sell is Marvel Legends and GI Joe. There's I do a lot of impulse buying where I just be like, oh, nope, I can't hold on to this. How am I going to know where everything goes? What the hell? You need instructions. Now I wait for the gridiron add-ons. I know, right? Love all the different hands. Okay, so I guess look at this. Single elbow joint, which you kind of expect. I guess we can just plop these on for his hands, or these must go in it first. Yeah, that would make sense because then this peg fits into here and you can turn it. So it's got that clearance. I guess you could figure that one out. Wow, look at all the screws in the arms. Oh my God. So yeah, you could easily put those together. And then those will go right in there. Okay, so we got hands in there. And when you pop these out, we can put these directly in there. So there you go with that. And with the flamethrower, you have that piece first. You have the stream. It's really snug, by the way. Those are very snug for right there. And then we have like a burst right there. So we know what that is. This, oh, it's warped. Damn it. Unless it comes off, it looks like it's two pieces. Where the hell does this go? Is this go in the... Is this the same peg? I think it is. I think you... Okay. That's one way to do it. All right, so now we have this, and these two. So let's figure this out. Look at the box. Yeah, I know, right? My wife wants to sell everything, including... Art, do you ever regret? Oh, absolutely. I'll always regret it. And then I just have to just kind of grieve. I'll grieve over it for a bit and then I'll forget about it. No, you don't. No instructions. Just YouTube it. Ratface44. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, so what do we... Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I see. So we got the harness here. This is surprising. I guess you have to connect these points here. But I guess you can pop them out just in case, or you have to do something. Interior is pretty cool because the panels... What the hell did I just do? Oh, it opens. Look at that. So there is a reason for it. You can lift that up. You can open up these pieces. Oh, look at that. The joysticks here are articulated. This seems pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I'd put it in all the way. There we go. That's cool. And then that goes right in there. So this, okay, makes sense. Nope. There we go. Hey, I did it. No instructions. Okay. 4 feathers. I think you said it. You said get Baroness here. Look how big this is. Oh my god. I'm going to have to do some finagling here. Trying to see how she's going to sit. I'll probably have to, yep. I'm going to have to disarm her too because she has her handguns in here. And I'm sure they're not going to fit properly. Oh man. She could have benefited with drop down hips. Let's see. So it's been said that I guess a typical, army builder or like a trooper or a viper can fit in this. So I'm assuming a female can fit okay in this too. Yeah, let me. Oh, this is tricky. I'm gonna put her in my. You know why? Because there's not a lot of clearance to fit. I mean, I'll put her. She can. Can she sit properly in here? It seems like she can sit. Her body is much thinner, so the harness isn't really holding her in there. But I can get her to grip onto the controllers. That's not too bad. But I guess, I mean, for how she's sitting in there, you can see through the clear plastic. That's nice. So I guess you can close those pieces up, close that up, put these shoulder pieces on. This is a nice touch with the clear plastic for this, which I'm assuming are like headlights. And then, too much. There you go. Okay. So you have range here. Oh, it can. That, there's a twist. The elbow. Oh, jeez. The elbow. Swiveling. Okay. So the legs. The legs have a little tilt, but they go forward and back at the hip. Is there a swivel here? There is a swivel. There is a swivel. There's a swivel at the waist. And then the knee, single joint. That's as far as it goes. And the foot has an up and down. I wouldn't even say there's a tilt, but do you expect tilt from this? I don't. That is crazy. This thing is crazy. Holy crap. Wait, there's batteries for lights? Really? Battlesuit and 15 accessories. No way there's no way there's batteries for this thing. Are you sure? This one reminds me of the Nacelle RoboForce Max. Yeah, it has some similarities to it. Good Lord. I mean, this is pretty crazy for them to like adapt it for the classified series line. And then, I mean, in the cartoon, it looks silly. Seeing it like this, it's just bringing it back. I mean, that's pretty wild. What is this? Is this like a laser? Well, I mean, could you put a blast effect? You could put a blast effect on here. That's different. The fire doesn't make any sense. If there was like a laser, that would have been pretty cool to have for this. But nice to see that. I mean, we get a claw that you can use. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Did I need more than one of these? Probably not. I think one is fine to have in the collection. It's not bad. This is great. I think a lot of this with the details is definitely really nice on the inside. Just seeing that you could do this mech suit design is pretty crazy. Omega weapon that looks poorly designed. Yeah, well, for GI Joe fans, I mean, this is nostalgia on a modern level. And you can lower that. Cool. Pretty cool. Let's hide you right there. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Let's work on the claw. We get a female Viper. Is it a Viper? It's just a Cobra pilot. That's all they're calling her. She's got the colors of a Viper, especially the mask. That Ms. guy, what's up, man? Oh, look, we haven't seen one of these in a while. Nice little cache right there. Here is the female. Let's see. what kind of building are we going to do for this? That's how it comes in the box. At least it matches colors with the claw, right? You're going to use that. That's true, right? I could use the jet for that. How much money have you spent on figures? A lot. But like I was mentioning earlier, it's always rotated. I'm always selling something older to buy something new. And I've always put that in what I do for purchasing figures. If I'm going to buy something or pre-order something, I need to be prepared to let something go. So the whole point is to not dip into my paycheck. Um, so anytime I want to buy something, I have to ensure that I let something go. This, it's all taped up. I guess. Do I gotta like cut the tape out of it? Oh my god. All right, let's see. I have to remove the tabs of this cardboard in order to free this thing. So let's see if that works. Come, oh no, you're not going to be easy. You're going to be difficult trying to take out. Forget it. I'm ripping it out. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, good. I don't have to build anything. That's good. Yeah, it's all empty now. All right, let's see. So like a money glitch with figures, if you want to look at it like that. For the toys, I let my house. All right, let's see. What do we got? Wow, look at this. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so we can rotate this. Actually, got articulation there for that point. These wings. There's an up and down for the bar here. There's the harness. We have wheels that roll and they get tucked in as well, including this one here. That's crazy how. What the hell direction? This goes. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. I was going to say, what is happening here? So, could absolutely just do this. Well, you know what? Let's put it landing. I guess it's landing. Oh, yeah, there you go. You could do that. Let's see. I'm trying to get $500 of figures. They're all Marvel Legends. $500 of figures? Are you buying them new or loose? Put the claw on the snake armor like there's no way it's gonna even get on there. That's pretty nuts. More that you try, one line of toys only. There's always something you lie to yourself and end up buying more. Oh, sure, absolutely. I've been through those. I've constantly bought more, put myself into credit card debt before. It's it sucks. You want to, you want something, you have the ability to do it, but having that having yourself to be able to not do something, that's the hard part. Let's see. All right, so let's see what's in the box. Yeah, more. All right, what do we got out of here? 2 bags. I don't even know what's in the bags. Oh, okay. Accessories for the figure. Is this a... Oh, it's an alternate head. Nice. Cool. Okay, so we have some missiles. Oh, there's more wing pieces. I didn't even notice. That's wild. And we have blast effects here, which I'm going to assume... Oh my god. Would fit in here. Yes, there we go. Nice. Very cool. I like that. All right, once again, no instructions. I can't recall if I ever had a Cobra Claw when I was a kid. Maybe my cousin or one of my friends may have had it. And you... Okay. These wings rotate. Oh, can we do this too? Oh, we can. Oh, I like that. That's cool. We can put it in the turbine or the thruster. That's cool. Okay, all that's left is this female. So it comes with this head sculpt and this default head sculpt, which is nice, which comes with the helmet too. I like the look. It looks really good. The vest is nice. Yeah, everything looks really good. Is this... Oh, she has a holster on her thigh. Nice added gray color, which is definitely needed. More colors would have been cool to help flesh out the sculpt on that thing. Comes with a pistol right here, which the pistol actually has its own silencer, which you can also use it for this submachine gun, like so. She has this assault rifle of some kind. Oh, and here's the barrel for it. The stand, which I never get to really see unless you're buying like the carded figures, but she has this other head sculpt too, which is nice. We can do that. Like so. Pretty cool. Let's see. Where'd we go? Thanks, Brick. Appreciate it. Some new, some old. That's a mighty fine drag. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Holy crap. I mean, the wingspan of this, even if you did the height of this is definitely taller than the snake armor. But let's see if we can build this. Toys are fun. That's a loaded question. So this looks like you can take the belts off to properly place her in. So let's do that. This seems like, oh, cool. So we could, in a way, this is nice because you can tighten up the straps here. For it's not really tighten, but you can insert it further, and then she's in there pretty well. That's not bad. Did I lose a handgun? I lost. It's on the floor. Okay, I found it. Let's see how she is. Oh, got her standing. Because the handles. Yeah, you got to just lift her shoulders up higher, but that works. That definitely works. What's your thought on T13s? Can I ask what that is? Patrick Peluso, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Never had the claw, wanted it. The SH figure arts in the back. Yeah, I wanted to open them tonight, but the Joes, I know, took up some time, and I talked a lot about some toy news earlier, so that took up some time too. This is actually really cool. Put these on, and what the terrible part, can you have her head? Almost, but it will go back into place. That's not bad. This looks pretty damn awesome. That's cool, man. G.I. Joe, you are crazy. I love this. I love this line. That's incredible to see this in like a 6-inch action figure form. T13s are 3D printed action figures with crazy good articulation. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I will look it up. I will look it up later, see what you're talking about, but I'm not aware of it. I might be aware of it, but right off the top of my head, T13s are, I can't recall. This is nice. This is really nice. I like this more than the snake armor, honestly. I like this more than the snake armor. That's really cool. Yeah. I had Breaker. I was going to open up these. It's already 11 o'clock. That's normally my ending time. So we will have to push this out till next Monday. But I do have, let's see, I have another toy hunt coming up, and then I have the Toy Tuber Expo on Sunday. So this is going to be an awesome weekend. And then next Monday, we're going to just talk about Toy Tuber Expo, open up some figure arts, things like that. That's really going to be cool. Uh, let's see. Did you ever watch Outlaw Star? Yes, I did. I love Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star was one of my favorite animes back when I was a kid watching it on Toonami on Cartoon Network. One of my favorites. I'm going to switch over to this. Yes, here we go. Outlaw Star. I used to have figures by a certain company for Outlaw Star that came with the Outlaw Star and two characters. I'm trying to remember. Fun fact, if you don't know, um, the female, what is it? The female cat woman, lady, cat lady. I forgot it. From the Kataro. Patrick, you would know what I'm talking about. That's the voice actress. English voice actress was or is Lenore Zahn, who is Rogue on X-Men. K Spain 81, what's up, man? Can the claw fit on the snake's back? I don't think so. Because what I like, where would you attach it? That's I don't see anywhere back here that would allow any form of attachment. I mean, if you want to see, if you want to see how this thing looks with it, I mean, you could do that, but I don't know how you would even put it together. That is the only thing. I mean, it's a cool idea. It's a very cool idea. I just don't know how you would. Yes, sir. Absolutely. They have colors of them and icon series like a Spider-Man. Oh, I got to check it out. Thank you for letting me know what that is. T13s are the ones that sell at Amazon. Let's see. I'd hang that from the ceiling. I know, right? I'm thinking of hanging the Rattler from the ceiling, but it's heavy. It's very heavy. Love this thing. Love how cool that is. Let's see. Sunday we'll have toys and go. There's going to be a lot of vendors selling toys. Comics, it's possible. What kind of comics are you looking for? I'm selling comics. Well, I don't know if I'm selling comics there, but I need to sell comics. Yay, DBZ next Monday. I know. I gotta open up those figure arts. I gotta try out these new bodies. These new bodies I'm very excited for. Very, very excited for. Forward to see. Yes, sir. Can't wait to see you guys again. Kyle, you too. Don't watch Outlaw Star now. Why? Why? I still have my DVDs, I think. Proportion wise, I thought it would look good. You know what? For scale, it still in a way does look all right. But it's just I don't know how you would put it together. Let's see. Thank you, Sean. Damn. Maybe you'll find one. Maybe someone's selling it. Bro, you know the reason why Wolverine has claws? What? What? Wait. What are you trying to get at? DC and Marvel and cartoon. I'm on the toys now. I cannot do both this. I know it's hard. Comics are expensive. Comics are very expensive. All right. So we got to open up quite a bit of stuff. Now it's just putting it on the shelf and where it's gonna go. I have like a whole Cobra sec. I actually have two Cobra sections back there and two GI Joe sections. So I just have to figure out where to fit most of the vehicles. I have the top part of my shelf all the way in the back is meant for vehicles, which I think on Thursday I'm going to do a live stream to do the Dragonfly because I have yet to open that. We'll see. We will definitely see. Um, Way too campy and stuff. Oh, I know. It's so good. It just brings me back. That's why it's so good. I got Oh, no, I got four. Damn, man. That's pretty crazy. I just won one. That's funny. Um yeah. So, let's see. Another toy hunt coming up this week. Um then we have the Toy Tuber Expo, which I will do some recording of it if I can get away from my table. Um and I hope to do a live stream again on Thursday just to open up the Dragonfly because it's been a year, right? It's been a year now. I cannot believe I did not open up the Dragonfly yet. Um, and then, of course, we'll continue. We'll come around next Monday for the live stream, open up these figure arts and anything else that I may have picked up. Outside of that, that's it, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for, you know, just this casual evening of just talking toys, opening up some figures. Always a good time. It's always that part of the week where I can just relax, just enjoy the stuff that I've recently picked up, and it's just, you know, great to open this stuff up and put it on this shelf. Um, Miz, I my kids play Minecraft. I do not play Minecraft. I played it before. I know how to play it. I just don't play it. Um, I guess that's it. I will see some of you over at Toy Tuber Expo. That will be a fun time. I will actually be there on Saturday if you guys want to just hang out, because a lot of us are going to hang out on Saturday because we're setting up. Um, you can do that as well. And then on Sunday will be the day. So that'll be fun. But thank you guys again. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for spending the time with me. As far as it goes, hope to see you soon and hope to see you on the next hunt.